Jake Ellzey is spending his first day on Capitol Hill as the representative for Texas's 6th District. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi swore in the newly elected Republican this morning. The 51-year-old is a former Navy pilot and state lawmaker who was backed by former Governor Rick Perry. Ellzey won the special election runoff on Wednesday to replace the late Congressman Ron Wright. Ellzey defeated Wright's widow, Susan, who had the powerful endorsement of former President Trump. Representative Jake Ellzey joins me now. He's a Republican who will serve Texas's 6th District in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Representative Ellzey, welcome and congratulations on your win. Local reporters have described your campaign as positive and energetic with more bipartisan appeal than your opponents. Is that the type of approach you plan to take in Washington to serve your district?
Well, Tanya, it's good to be with you. The campaign was based on a positive America, a better future for our country, for our children. And I think that had widespread appeal. You know, we both had some fantastic endorsements. I'm very proud of Governor Rick Perry, Dan Crenshaw, Tony Gonzalez, and Mike Garcia endorsing me. And at the end of the day, it comes down to what kind of campaign do you want? What kind of vision do you have for the United States? And I'm a Reagan Republican, and I believe in our brighter future for tomorrow.
So I'm glad you brought up endorsements because you did, of course, have the backing of many prominent Texas Republicans. But these days it's rare that a GOP candidate is able to win without former President Trump's endorsement. Why do you believe you won this race without his support?
Well, as I said before, there was no animosity between the two endorsing camps. It came down to the candidates. Our district is Tarrant County, which is Arlington and Mansfield, Ellis County, Midlothian, Waxahachie, and Ennis, and Rivero County, which is Corsicana is the county seat. We have some fantastic people in our district. It's part urban, part rural, with just fantastic people who work hard, want to send their kids to school, want to go to church, and want to keep as much money as they can, and not be told what to do. So after 6 months of campaigning, they got to see both sides and both candidates, and I think that the message overall was a positive 1-1. We've been under COVID for a year and a half, racial strife within our country, and I think that a positive message about our country and its future appeals to people even in 2021, and I think that showed itself with our victory.
And what are your goals as a congressman going forward? How do you plan to support and represent the people of your district? What are some of the issues that you hope to tackle?
Well, that's a great question. The first thing we're going to do is set up a district office in each of the 3 counties so that constituent services are started up immediately. I'd like to file some legislation that would benefit my brothers and sisters in arms, my fellow veterans. I was 20 years in the Navy. I'd like to see hard work on keeping our military more combat effective instead of worried so much about social issues, but also as a congressman now from Texas, securing the southern border, which is a national security issue and a humanitarian issue. I'd like to see those problems resolved immediately, but I'm also a fiscal hawk, and I'd like to see us stop spending money that we don't have. That's going to take some time, and I look forward to working on this team, the Republican side of the team, to work very hard for a conservative agenda, but also making sure that the people back home are taken care of. The untimely and sad demise of our previous congressman, a friend of mine, Ron Wright. Our constituents have gone without some services for some time, so it's time to get that started back up. And I look forward to doing that and working very hard on behalf of the people of Texas 6th District.
Well, Representative Jake Ellzey, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, Tanya. Nice talking to you.